Yeah, my name is Shoyo, and I'm a writer. It's so good to be back. After my 2-week long break, I'm pretty sure I already uploaded 2 videos, and this was supposed to be the first video I uploaded when I got back, but did not have that happen. So this is the 3rd video. I'm trying to do 4 videos per month, so you guys get 8 from me in this summer season. But yeah, things have been a little rough, but on the bright side, I've gotten this method down to where I can write every single day, no matter because I don't go to sleep at summer till 12-1, so it's a good method, at least for me. If you check out the video right before this one, it was different plotting methods, and I actually stuck with one of them. It was the body method, where first you start off with the bones, where I'm planning everything out, details. It's not the broad, it's the broad strokes, but it's also me telling myself, okay, this happens, this happens, this happens. It's basically giving myself as many beats as I need, but without putting it in the beat format to where I need to make it seem like, okay, this happens, and this happens, and this happens, and this happens. I'm basically just writing it in a giant paragraph, and the more I write, the more I have these little boxes next to each line, so I'm gonna put a little check, and I'm gonna erase those checks each draft to make sure I'm staying on the original base of my story. Right now I'm probably halfway through planning book 1. I think my series is gonna have 5 books. I'll show you guys in just a second. I have my notebook with me at this very second, but this is just an update of how the writing's going, what methods I'm using. Pretty good. I keep forgetting. I'll count my characters on my hands. I'm missing someone. Who am I missing? So that might be a sign that I have too many characters in the first book. But the good thing is I only introduce Blank's relative. And maybe 6 side characters, but you don't. There's a big cast. There's a really big cast, but you only see those side characters once every few chapters instead of every chapter, because yes, they're part of the planning process and they're here to help the revolution, but they're not essential, you could say. And then I guess really it's the plot points that really start to flesh out, and you really get to know more about the world in book 2, because the first book you're introduced to the characters, the species, the kind of a little bit of the world, what's happening, who runs it, the history a little bit. But in the second book you definitely get to know what's happening behind the scenes, what the secrets are, the shadows, the mysteries and the myths of their world, which I personally love. And I want to have all the books planned by the end of the summer so I can start writing. I'm going to restart my entire book, and I'm probably going to make a whole another vlog right after this to restart the entire book series fresh with my new writing style. My writing style changes every 3 days at this point. So now, because in my other notebook, it's not fleshed out. It's just very... instead of that, that... A bird flew across the sky. Her eyes snapped up. Stars shooting through them. A million bulbs at once. It was a trickle effect. Something that blah never seen before. It was a gaze that was never caught once in their world. I don't know. I don't even know who I'm talking about right now. But you know, like that creativity, that light, that passion that I missed in my old writing style and getting that back. So definitely after I plan all of this and I do all the character cheats, all my books will be planned. These are my new goals because that old video from a few months ago, like January, February, that's not true anymore. Okay, I haven't read a single book, so I feel like audiobooks are gonna be my favorite thing. I actually am having a vlog on the entire Cruel Prince series right now. It was supposed to be a 24-hour challenge, but I kind of went to Barnes & Noble and read and forgot to bring my timer, so it's kind of useless now. So I'm probably just gonna like cut out all the instances of where I talk about the 24-hour challenge. So like now you guys know, because this is coming out before that, why it might be some choppy areas. But yeah, I'm really excited to like be writing my story again. I'm probably gonna have like a few more clips and a few more talking bits of like what I'm doing with it and how the characters are progressing. But I really like how like I'm thinking of the arcs, and I didn't know how my story was gonna end, but now I do. Let me tell you guys a little bit. Let me tell you guys a little bit about my main villain. So my main villain is someone that you're gonna grow to love and hate. Like, I personally already have a love-hate relationship with them because of what they do, but also the way they I won't say they're redeemed, but I also won't say they're hated. I'll let you guys figure that out when I'm right after I'm done writing it and the ending. But there's definitely a very interesting dynamic between all of the characters and the villains, because there might or might not be more than one villain, or the villain might be different in some ways, which I really enjoy. I'm also really enjoying my power system right now. Like, I love the way, because I have two friends that have been helping me like build upon my magic system, because I had these things that were relevant and did produce the plot, but they didn't have a backstory, and I can't make things just appear from thin air. So I really like the way that we integrated it. It's more like, instead of being just action and some magic, there's like a rooting backstory of where everything came from, and I love how I've been able to create that. So I'm gonna stop rambling, and I'll see you guys tonight, because that's whenever I always write at 9 to 12, giving myself a 3-hour writing period. Let me actually show you guys how much I've gotten so far. 8 minutes, almost a 10-minute video. But yeah, don't look too closely. I don't want spoilers, but I have this page, that one, and a bit of this one. I do want to start, my whole purpose of like writing at nighttime is so when school starts again, I have my block to like, okay, so since I'm going to high school next year, or this year, yeah, because it technically starts in August. Since I'm going to high school, I get out earlier, and since I get out earlier, I want to have more time in the day. So I want to use from like 2, or whenever I get home, to like 5 to crochet and design my patterns and like do all of this stuff for like a business I want to start. And then I want to have from 5:30 to 9. I ended up not waiting for nighttime. I wrote from about 10:45 to 1:30, 1:45. Got about one and a half, maybe about 2 full pages done, which was very interesting. I also got to go through a lot more of the character interactions I will be talking about. This was a very good writing session, and I'm proud of how much I'm getting accomplished so far. Interesting to see how much the creative flow will like change throughout the day. But that's all I have to say. And back to present Shoyo, because this is future. Yeah, back to present Shoyo. Hello. It is the next day, and I was supposed to film at nighttime, and I forgot to film at night, but I am gonna write after I get a bit further in this. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm pretty sure I posted a few videos where I'm crocheting, so you guys should be used to this by now. But I'm going to probably get to about, I have to do 10 single crochet and then increase and then write for about an hour or two, or as many YouTube videos as I feel like it. And then after that, I'll see what the night takes me, but I'm hoping to get at least a page done before, it's, right now it is almost 8. So I'm going to start writing at 8:30, and I won't finish till 10. Yeah, about 2 hours of writing. I'm actually trying to make a goal for myself that I want to treat writing like it's my side hustle. So I put it off a lot because I just don't feel like doing it, or there's more important things, but this is like what I want to be my livelihood in the future, so there shouldn't be anything more important than it. So I'm going to probably spend at least 3 hours for the rest of the summer, which isn't that long. It's July 11th right now, I think, and school starts August 11th. I have a single month left of summer, so definitely not looking forward to that, but I gotta do what I do. So I will check back in with you guys when I am hitting the books. Hello. I'm surprisingly early for once. It's 8:28, and I just finished 2 rounds, and I actually wanted to slide something by you guys. First of all, this is my first ever blanket. This is we don't talk about my family, but this is my first ever blanket. This is one day of work. I'm probably gonna keep going after I'm done writing, but like this is like almost, let me actually count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is 11 rows of work. Proud of myself. I'm gonna go on to the 12th, which is 10 double crochet and then one increase to make it just, I want to at least make it the size of where it can droop down my lap, and then you're supposed to like fold it, and then it kind of looks like a crepe. But yeah, I wanted to pass something by you guys, and I want to make this Shoyo's crafts instead, because my book is my craft, but I also want to start doing crochet videos and DIY videos and like song related videos of where I'm like making my own songs, and I want to like make my niche creating things instead of just I read and I write. And the only problem with crafts is books, so like I'd have to somehow incorporate that. So my craft would be reading books and like reviewing them, or reviewing books would be my craft, or my niche, whatever you guys want to call it. So I feel like, and then like it's also like it gives me room to, like if I wanted to add something and make it a long-term thing, I could. So I definitely want to, you know, brace that side of me. But that is enough talking. Tell me guys what you think. It's time to write. I am hoping to write for at least till 10 o'clock. That's my goal. That's my hope. Every single time I finish a page, I'm going to do another row of my thing, so you know I can do both at the same time. And yes, this is going to be my first Shoyo craft videos. Okay, enough of me being stupid. Alright, so I just finished the first page. I'm finally getting into the first real fight scene of the book. There's going to be 2 of these. One is after they find out something really cool, and then the other is going to be more at the end, right before they go where it transitions into the second book and the next really big plot point. I'm actually really excited about where this is going, but as I said before, since first page is done, it's time to do at least half a row, and then go back into writing. I'm gonna see how long I can do this for. I want to get enough footage that I can get this edited, because I kind of missed the first week. I'm starting to post on every Sunday now, every Friday to Sunday, and it's not the best, but because I have a Cruel Prince reaction, that's I don't want to re-edit, because CapCut's new thing isn't really vibing with me. So I have been trying out a new software that I'm actually really enjoying, but you know, I have to see how that goes. But I want to get straight into crocheting so then we can get straight back into writing. Hi, it's been a second. I had to take him to my brother, feed him, do all that jazz. It's now 9:33 and I actually already started on the next page. This is how my blanket is going. I'm getting to the 11 and then an increase. I think I have to do 20, so 20 double crochet and then an increase, and then I get to set the leaves and flowers. I'm hoping to get done with this tomorrow and just like finish the rest of it while I'm watching anime tonight, because that's what I've been doing. I've been rewatching Demon Slayer, which is actually quite fun. I just got done. I'm basically done with season 1 right now, and I forgot how much I loved these characters, especially since the movie is coming out next year in 2026. So definitely enjoying the fact that I can rewatch this. I'm also going to be doing Egghead eventually. I've been trying to get back into it, but you know, Netflix is stupid and decided to only stick with the subbed version, and I don't like watching One Piece in subbed. I don't know why. Don't come at me. But yeah, and I'm gonna keep writing until this page is done. Oh, my voice hates me. But yeah, definitely liking the progress that I'm making right now. So I'm now kinda in my bathroom because it's kinda really loud out there. My baby brother is whining, and I don't know if you can hear his background noise. So wait, let me set you guys up. Let me set you up. Wait. Okay, that works. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna end really goodie. So update. I just got done with the second page of the night. Woo woo! And it's actually just about to hit 10 o'clock, so I'm actually pretty happy. I got about 1.5 pages done. I will put a word count right here for how much I got done. I want to make this an everyday thing. Don't know if that's gonna happen, but you know, keep me accountable. I'll probably keep this going till tomorrow, Wednesday. See how this is, and then edit Thursday, and we'll have a nice little vlog. I'm gonna probably film the last thing of tonight, winding down, getting to watch some more Demon Slayer, and yeah, that's all I really have to do for this tonight. Actually not tired. I might write more tonight. Who knows? I actually just got to a scene where filler name Suki is talking about his childhood, and like they start talking about like how they grew up, and it's just like bonding, and I love it so much, because I don't really have to get into politics until like the second or third book. So it's nice, because like obviously there's gonna be like small points of time, because like you have a princess with you, and there's a prince with you, and like so there's royalty with you, so there's going to be politics and game plans and attacks and assassination attempts, obviously. But like I don't really get into that until like the second, third book, which I'm kind of glad at, because like first book is really them getting to know each other, building a bond, finding out the ancient text. The second book is like more into the military, politics, what's happening, how they're gonna stop it. Third book is more like okay, people are getting hurt, war is starting, finding out or finding this thing. Fourth book, okay, war is like really intense. War is people are dying, people are like killing themselves, and everything's happening. And then fifth book is, I'm hoping it's gonna be a 5-6. That's why I'm planning it all out now. Fifth book, we are like finally getting really close to that main villain. We're like getting this thing to stop this war. Sixth book is really sad. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to meet the villain. I cannot wait because I love where I'm going with the villain at right now. I can't spoil. I can't spoil. I have to keep it to myself. I have to keep it to myself. But yeah, it was so good talking to you guys. And I'm gonna get back to crocheting for right now. Yeah, my name is Shoyo, and I am a wannabe author and a future entrepreneur. On this channel, I'm writing a high-action fantasy novel about a girl that goes back in time to save all her friends and learn the secrets of the world, while I'm also creating a small crochet business right here from my home. I also react to books, and that's my channel. How's that? Is that good? I feel like a few of my word choices could be different. Good morning. It's now day 3. Last night I got 2 pages done. Roughly, I think. I don't remember how many words I got. And I also got to 11 double crochet and 1 increase last night. I want to try to get it all the way done today. And then hopefully, I really like how like that last night was really good. I really liked how like that flow went to where like after I wrote and like my brain was pumping, I could just like turn it off and crochet. So I did enjoy that. I might make that like a permanent schedule, because that got me through 2 pages, which got me a good chunk of the way through. I'm now at where they're on the main island. I need a name for it so bad. And they are traveling, and I'm gonna have to cut that out. I don't know if I've talked about that before, but then they're like at a new place after the attack, and they got to talk about it and all that. I'm liking where this is going. I am almost never a morning writer though. It is like 7 a.m. I woke up at like 6:55. I'm not hungry right now, so I'm probably gonna eat at like 9, but I'm thinking of getting some writing in at noon, because I want to start writing during lunch in high school, and then also writing at night when I get home. I feel like that could be an even balance, especially after my homework. So wish me luck. I think I want to crochet for a few hours and then write at like 12, maybe 1. Yeah, that's my update. Good morning to y'all. Tell me what you thought about my new intro. Sorry, I just woke up. I'm like not even awake. Okay, let's get to crocheting. I usually wouldn't do this, but you know, I'm getting these movements. I do want to make this joke. It's Shoyo's Crafts. So I'm making an update on my blanket. I had to restart and up my hook size because I hate when it starts curling on me. As you can see on the side, if it would starting to curl. So I upped my hook size, and I have the next 3 hook sizes here because I might go larger because he's taller than me. So if it doesn't fit me, it won't fit him. So I might go to like 30. I'll see. And then after that, I want to start making a jacket because school's gonna start. And I want to have a crochet piece that I can wear because I can't wear hats and I can't wear like a corset top to school, you know. So definitely I want to make a jacket. It's simple. It's like 43 half double crochets and 3 different colors. It's just like if you ever want to go on my cosplay TikTok, you will see, well, if TikTok gets actually banned, you'll see a Rona Zoro thing. I forgot what it's called. It's kind of like the man kimono. It's not done yet, but you'll see it in a few months if TikTok doesn't get banned. It probably will, which is kind of sad because I have a series that I really love filming right now. So I might make another YouTube for that. If you guys are interested, I'll let you guys know. But, this is for my boyfriend's birthday. I will crank it out today. It will be done today. No matter how late I stay up, how many times I have to switch between writing and crocheting, I will get this done today. And after this, I will do a cardigan. But this is the last day I'm filming this 3-day vlog. So, still got to be here with you guys. Anyways, I want to get back to crocheting and not bore you guys with all of my talking because we all know I talk too much. And I will see you guys either later tonight when I write or in a few hours to update you guys on my blanket. We don't mind that. We don't film them 3 months around. But yeah, I lied. So I'm not going to end this video until... You want to do this while I'm recording? Okay, I see how it is. But I'm not going to end this video until I have this done. Plus the project I'm gonna tell you guys about. So you remember when I was talking about that sweater I wanted to make for school? Yeah, well I found out I go back Monday and it's Wednesday. So I'm gonna do 1 round of this and then after every round I wanna do a square of my not my blanket, but my jacket. These are the 3 colors. They kinda can't see them. There's a vibrant red, there's like this auburn tea color, and then black. And then there's gonna be this pop of color of orange. I know, right? It looks so different between everything else. But I might do that as my border because I don't have much of it. Yeah, this is gonna be a little longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. That's okay. We got all day. We got all day. We got all day. It's fine. It's fine. Because that means then I'll have 2 projects basically done by the time we get back home. And then I can build my outfits. Don't mind my uncle passing by in my camera view. But yeah. I'll get back to crocheting now because y'all don't wanna listen. Okay, so I just got all of my measurements and I am actually about to start crocheting. It's like the tutorial I'm following is like an ultimate guide to making your own. So I now have to figure out what size I want all my squares to be. But I was thinking, so for like the cuff is gonna be a star and moon granny square. So it's gonna be like here and it's gonna be all around my cuff, and I want it to be like at least baggy. So hello, change position. I just got done with the first square of my cardigan. Is this weird, like talking about something other than my reading and my books and like all that? I like it. I find this fun. I'll probably do like, now I have like 3 videos a month. 1 reading, 1 writing, and 1 crochet, just to, you know, make it even. So you're gonna get a lot more content from me. At least that's what I'm hoping to do. I want to do 1 more row of my blanket, and then it's most likely gonna be 12 by then. So I'm gonna probably write till 1, and then I'll eat, and then I think that's where I'm going to end this vlog. I will do probably like a final word count, final page count, and just see where it leads me. I'll probably do the same thing I did last night again tonight and then end it tomorrow, because I feel like that was so effective. I got 2 pages done, which I haven't done in a while. I got maybe 5 words on the page and then I close my book usually, but that was effective because like I got like a mental break. Is this too low? I feel like this is anyways, I'm gonna go do the final round of my blanket and then I will be right back and we're gonna get right into my sprints. Okay, brand new space. I'm in my grandma's closet because 1, the lighting's brilliant in here. I also love this mirror. And 2, they're being loud out there. She's on the phone playing music. So I needed a quick little quiet space to record these, not audios, but record this tip. I did not write earlier, but Brianna, I'll like link her channel down below and put it right here. is doing a writing sprint at 7, and that's in like 3 minutes. So I'm gonna go do that for, usually it's about an hour, 2 hours ish. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have been crocheting. I think I'm at the row where I do 15, but I'm almost done with that one, and I'm hoping to get the last 5 rows that I need to do done tonight, and then I'll start in the leaves probably tomorrow morning, finish the flowers by the nighttime, and then we can close out this. Let's go, guys, let's go. 1,000 words today, 1,000 words today, let's rock it. Hello, hello, hello. It's been like 3 days ish since I last talked to you guys. I have been crocheting all day, every day, basically. I wrote a little bit, not as much as I probably need to, but that's what I want to force myself to write tonight after I'm done with my job. Let me show you guys the now updated blanket. Ta-da! It's probably a little too small because he's taller than me, but it's not like a blanket, obviously. I don't have time for that. But you know, and then I also started making all the cutie patootie little roses. His favorite colors are blue and pink, but he said he liked how red roses looked. So now I'm making him this like pattern where it's pink, red, blue, pink, red, blue, but every three times that pattern repeats, it's gonna be pink, pink, blue, blue, red, red, blue, blue. So I'm doing that, and then I'm being a typical crocheter. I started another project. So this is a skirt that I'm going to wear to his birthday party. So it's not that bad. It's just I probably shouldn't because I have to finish the blanket. But after tonight, I want to end the video because it's already Saturday, and I usually post Friday. I was supposed to post yesterday, so now I'm just gonna edit this video and then hopefully finish it tonight. Hopefully. I don't know how my night's going right now, but that is my update. I'm sorry. I want to get this done really bad because this is like the first thing that inspired me since doing that. I actually made like a bunch of coasters that were just like that, so I knew what I was doing already, so it was kind of boring. So hopefully this only takes me like 2 days. Maybe I'll update you guys through my shorts, maybe my community post, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to crocheting, and then we are going to write tonight no matter how bad I feel. Forcing myself to write and get those words in, and then yeah, that's all I really have to say. See you guys in like 3 hours. Lost the book that had every single detail of my story in it, but that's okay. I am going to use my noggin and just do what I remember. So the next vlog is probably going to be me restarting my book from scratch without any of my notes. This is going to be fun, but I'm going to end this video now so you guys don't have to see me suffer. And I will catch you on the flip side. That's weird to say. I haven't said that in a while. But thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I hope to see you guys next time. This is Shoyo tuning out. Stay creative and keep reading.